Now, we can't wait to show you these because we're both wearing them. The wide leg jean trend has been everywhere in 2024. Maybe you're already wearing them and you really understand what all the fuss is about, or maybe you've kind of been waiting and you're not quite sure and you just want to dip your toe in. This is a great time to do it at a brilliant price because these are on clearance at $52.99. That brings your easy pay to $13.25. Of course, clearance means no reorder. These come in regular or petite, so your inseam is either 30 inches or 27 inches. And the colours, this is the chocolate taut. Then these are the black cherry, which is the ones I'm wearing. And then Megan is wearing the cypress green. Yeah, these come in sizes 0 to 14, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love how we're both wearing two different shoes. Are you in the regular?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
I'm in the regular as well, but look how different you can style these two before we get into all the details. So you have, is that considered a flat? I mean, there's, maybe like an inch or...
It's like, yeah, I mean, it does have a little heel, but I still consider it a flat.
Yeah,
in styling, it's very much a
so
flat.
look how that lays and how nicely that lays. And I love that you can wear it with a flat and it's so chic and comfortable, and then I have it on with a bootie and it still lays right at the perfect spot.
Yes.
So I love that variation of how we can really dress this up, dress this down, do whatever we want with it. I love these jeans. Where do we start? I'm like so
excited. Well, do you know what? I'd love
it.
to start with a little bit of an update. If you're loving the chocolate taut, we have 30 remaining. We have 20 in the regular and 10 in the petite. So if you love this is actually my favorite color of all three. And if you want my black cherry, which is this one, we only have 140 remaining. And 40 in petite. So just wanted to give you that update before we dive in. And then Megan's wearing the cypress green, which we'll show you.
And these aren't coming back?
And that's your best bet to get the size that you want. So.
Oh, wow. Okay, so where do we start here? Do you want to talk about the fit, the comfort of the jeans?
Yeah, I mean, I think let's talk about the wide leg and you know, the kind of style of these, because I feel like Laurie's added in a lot of features that make the difference of why you might come over to the wide leg team if you haven't already.
We'll see it on Brenda. Look at Brenda. This is a perfect example of, I mean, we're all wearing the same jeans. So the wide leg, I know a lot of people are kind of a little bit intimidated by that phrase, the wide leg, but don't be. Lori is a perfectionist. She knows what looks good and on every single body shape. So see how this fits beautifully around Brenda's waist. It looks so great right around the hips, and it's the perfect amount of wide through the leg, through the thigh, all the way down. We have 7 inches of that patched on bottom here, so that gives it that really fun, trendy look. Now, it's wide, but it's still really chic, and I feel like there's structure to it. It looks incredible. She has her top tucked in. It's just a really great pant.
Yeah, and it's interesting because, as you say, that kind of patch, it almost elongates, which you'd think it would do the opposite. Okay, Brenda is 5'8", and she's wearing the extra small. How should you choose your size, Megan?
So Olive Logo is standard QVC sizing. So whatever you wear on QVC, you go with what you're sizing.
Okay, that makes it really easy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I think I'm wearing the 8. Yeah.
The 8, and I'm wearing the 2, and I'm 5'5" and a half.
And and I'm 5'5".
Yeah.
So yeah.
So the fit is incredible. We have the waistband. Lori always perfects the waistband and where that fits. It fits right at the perfect spot. We have the zip, the button, we have the 5 loopholes, so even if you wanted to pair this with your favorite belt, you absolutely can. These are patched on pockets here. The utility style, so it gives that really cool, fun, like modern feel. We go on down, and as we're going down, you can see the variation of the color in there from the twill, so it gives it that high and low effect, so it's not overly saturated. Isn't that beautiful? When you really go in, you can see it. I love it, and I think that's really what's giving these all their unique colors. So go on down, and what do we have? We have a little bit of that stretch in there, which is always a fan favorite, what am I saying? Fan favorite from the Logo family.
Well,
that
it
stretch
is
and
when
comfort.
you're putting jeans on, because you can get to that point where you think, uh-oh, and then when you have that bit of stretch, it's like, oh, actually, yes, I can, I can get into these.
Sure, I mean, yes, absolutely. So when we put these jeans on, and all of Logo's jeans, you put them on and you can function, you can move, they stretch, and you have that recovery in there. So when you get home at night, you're not running to take these off. They go with whatever you're doing throughout the day. So if you're chasing your children, if you're walking your dog, if you have a job that you're walking around and doing a whole bunch of things during the day, these are perfect. You're never going to feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, and do you know what? I think because of the wide leg and because of the colours, they feel a little bit more elevated and dressed up than if you were just wearing denim. Because sometimes, I didn't wear denim for years. I literally, when I was at art school, I never wore jeans. I always felt too undressed or underdressed. I mean, obviously I don't now. I have many pairs of jeans. But I think sometimes wearing a coloured jean can make you feel a little bit more dressed up, depending on what you're doing.
No, I totally agree with you. We didn't even talk about the back yet. So we have these back darts here. So it's giving you even more of a tushy lift. We have the functioning pockets in the back. They're patched on, but it's also really a nice, it's still clean and chic. There's not a lot going on back here. So we go on down and you could still see all those variations of color in here. We have the stretch. This, you know what, this color, this might be my favorite too. I didn't know when you asked me earlier. I do love this color. It goes with everything.
Yeah, and do you know, I feel like this is also super denim friendly. Imagine this with like a chambray shirt or a denim jacket. And also I think because of what Laurie's done, just makes that chocolate a little bit different because it's not a solid brown. You know, quite often we wouldn't go for a brown. If you're loving the jacket and the pants together, so the top to toe look that I'm doing, it would be $36 on Easy Pay to have that whole look. And I mean, how great. There's something about having a jacket and matching pants where you instantly just feel
put together.
Yeah,
and Laurie did it all for us.
Exactly. Well, like you can take on the world, especially when you've got silhouettes that feel really unique, and you know you're not going to bump into somebody else wearing exactly the same look.
Oh, that is such a great. I know. I love that, and I just love the way they fit. I love the wide leg. I've always been a little bit intimidated myself, but not with anything that Laurie designs. Truly, it's so flattering on every single body shape. You feel really comfortable. You feel confident, and I think that's most important. You want to be excited, and you want to put something on where you know it's going to look good, and you feel really good.
Yeah. Okay, let me just remind you of colours again, because we want you to have that confident feeling. This is the chocolate tort. I'm wearing the black cherry, and then your best bet is actually the colour that Megan is wearing, which is the cypress green. So that's the beautiful cypress green. You're saving 30% off that QVC price, and in dollars, that's $28 off the price. So this is a huge saving. These come in regular or petite. That regular inseam is 30 inches. Your petite inseam is 27 inches, and your Easy Pay on this is $13.25. But you can also add on that jacket, and it is, yeah, I was going to say it's 26, but did we say 36? It's 26. 26 on your Easy Pay to get both pieces, and which is, oh, I'm being told it's 36. Okay, I'm wrong. I did. Oh, the jacket is 26. See, this is why I have to have a calculator to do the math before the show.